defensive first teams tonight, Steve. Both of these squads fully engaged on the defensive end.
It will be a low-scoring outing tonight, but they all say it in all sports and in basketball, it works. Defense wins championships.
So the opening lineup for the Heat at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the 3. Brown finds Gallinari. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
A consistent shooter. Gallinari can light the tree from deep.
Hero passes to Lowry. Fires for 3. The rebound by Brogdon. Hero against Brown. There's the dish to Gallinari. Fires from the wing. Here's Williams. Count it.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Outside for Martin. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And taken away by Brown. Here's Gallinari. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Gallinari's got 5 points so far.
So much of his offense is perimeter-oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Just 2 to shoot. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
Releases. Collects the 2-pointer near the hoop.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
Brown the pass to Brogdon. It's up a 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hero kicks to Butler. Beyond the arc. Gallinari with the rebound. Celtics leading by 9. Brown with it. Lowry picks him up. Out to Gallinari. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He has 5.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Well, their pass to Lowry. No good from outside. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-4 run right now.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence. And a big part of this team. This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Lowry finds Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's Hero with the drive. 3-pointer, Martin. Rebound by the Celtics. Brogdon with it. Lowry picks him up. Right side, Williams. Butler with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Williams with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Tatum passes to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Adebayo kicks to Butler. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Knocks it loose and taken away by Brown. And as the first quarter wraps up, already at double-digit lead. Celtics. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
On the court for the Heat, the wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Back to Hero. Kicks to Butler. And stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brogdon leading the charge. Shoots from the baseline. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Celtics. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Hero. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Boston. 17-point lead, their biggest. Brown outside. Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass. Williams has got 6.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Outside for Martin. Rebound, Boston. Brogdon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Tatum with it. Lowry picks him up. And it's Williams finishing it off.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. Back to Brogdon. Brown feeling it out a bit. No good that time.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by Adebayo. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Brown wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got 5.
love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Hero with it. Williams picks him up. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Back to Adebayo. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And here's Brown outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. The Heat trail by 17. Now here's Butler. Outside Lowry. That's a 2 from Martin. Again, the Heat good for 2.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And so it's the bump. Okay, David, much appreciated. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard. That's the Boston 5. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. To the inside, and stolen by Williams. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
I love the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's seizing it without a second's hesitation.
Kicks it out to Hero. Off target with his 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Brown, good.
And love how assured Brown looks taking these shots. His mid-range game is on point. He's squaring up like that.
To the middle, and stolen by Williams. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Gallinari surveying the D. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat trail by 19.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And stolen by Williams. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And talk about a guy who just knows where to be. Brogdon has that 6th sense for the game.
Hero kicks to Butler. Back to Hero. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
The kick outside to Butler. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Tatum. Gallinari finds Tatum. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry drives in. Butler passes to Lowry. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
They get it back. Williams. And the slam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
The kick outside to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Three-pointer, Martin. Here's Hero. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
The kick out to Tatum. Takes a three. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists now in the game.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The kick outside to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
You can see the confidence from Jimmy Butler. Does not hesitate for a second to knock these down.
There's Brown with the three. And the Celtics another three.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Butler on the way. Pass to Adebayo. The layup off target.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Hero kicks to Martin. Back to Hero. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. Here's Brogdon. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Austin. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. Heat shooting just 34% from the floor. Martin against Gallinari. Hero passes to Butler. Back to Hero. Down low. And it's Butler missing. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Inside. The kick out to Brown. It's Brogdon on the wings. From outside, off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And Butler, here we go. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Williams passes to Brogdon. Fires from the line. Boston again missing. The Heat have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Hero kicks to Lowry. Back to Hero. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Tatum. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Adebayo with the ball. Williams picks him up. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
On the drive, Bam Adebayo causes havoc for the D. He's so agile for his size.
Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. The offensive rebound and the dunk by Tatum.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Pass to Gallinari. Fires the three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Tatum kicks to Gallinari. Fires, high post. Tatum no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Adebayo finds Hero. Back to Adebayo. Gallinari with the steal. Tatum with it. Lowry picks him up. From deep. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Outside for Lowry. Tips it. Adebayo on the follow.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Lowry passes to Hero. Williams with the defensive effort. The Celtics on offense. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Outside, Hero. Passes to Butler. Outside, Lowry. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Banked in off the glass.
A great shooter, but you forget that Hero's a crafty playmaker as well.
There's Brown with the three. Rebound by Butler. Right side Lowry. Count that bucket.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K. Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now Butler. Out to the right wing. For 3, Lowry. Here's Strus to the paint. Here's Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Pass to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Lowry, good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Strus with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Butler, the reverse, and the layup is up and in.
You love to watch Butler go into work inside. He really knows how to find those high percentage looks.
LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Allen.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
The Heat with the lead. Martin, the pass to Strus. Down low. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
And it's tied up with that one. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. They get it again. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he dunks it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Back to Lowry. They need this. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Garland with a screen on Butler. And here's LeVert for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. And here's Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Outside Mitchell. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That free throw is good from Mitchell. 29 seconds left now in the first quarter. Martin against Mobley. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And it's Garland on the drive. It's a tie game in Cleveland. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Setting the floor for Miami. Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. Adebayo, a screen on Levert. Butler passes to Adebayo.
The defense of Allen, it will continue to earn him quite a bit of money.
Garland with the ball. Martin picks him up. Knocked loose. And it's the Heat with the ball. Lowry right side. Here's Adebayo. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Here's Lowry. And he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 7 points.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Drives to the hoop. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
For 3, Lowry. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And they're pushing it up. Here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Mitchell. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Martin with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Up top, Lowry. Strus finds Butler. And here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Here's Strus. Adebayo. Tipped back in for 2. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Mitchell. Martin against Mobley. The 3 ball. Cleveland the rebound. Out to Garland. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Strus the pass to Adebayo. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Mitchell against Strus. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:10 left in the second. Mitchell up top, counted by Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And the first one at the line is good. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Lowry, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Cleveland the foul.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
Okoro is checked in for Mitchell.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
It's Rubio with a drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Lowry. Out to Oladipo. Miami, no good that time either. The Cavs trailing. We've got 22 seconds left in the second period. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Heat have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Rubio against Lowry. Here's Okoro. Uses the glass on the layup. Okoro's got his first 2 points.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And we're
25.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We've got Kevin Love. Ricky Rubio is out there with Isaac Okoro, and it's Wade in at the power forward position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. For the lead. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Jovic. Now here's Dedmon. Dedmon a screen. For 3, Oladipo. The shot no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Love. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. And for Miami, their shooting is around 55% so far. Hero outside. About a minute played here in the second half. To the inside. It's stolen by Love.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Pass to Rubio. Here's Stevens. For the lead. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And here's Miami. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Oladipo. Here's Jovic. The Cavaliers pull it in. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And it's Okoro penetrating. This for the tie. To the middle. Pass to Stevens. And there's a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Here's Vincent. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Up top, Hero. Oladipo with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 4.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Pass to Wade. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the wing on the left. Beyond the arc. Wade, that's good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Hero outside. Inside. Jovic. Off the window. It's good. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Down low. They grab their own miss. Here's Vincent. With the second effort. Oladipo outside. Goes up again. Ball stolen. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Hero. A minute 37 left in the third quarter here.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's Miami's ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Jovic. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 5.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Here's Wade. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown from Miami.
Dean Wade at the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
He's off on the first for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Love. LeVert comes in for Stevens. And Garland is subbed in for Rubio. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Lowry outside. Outside Strus. Out to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Now here's Strus. Tight defense on him. That one drops for him.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Pass to Okoro. From downtown. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Strus the pass to Adebayo. Now Butler. Back to Adebayo. Martin outside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
From deep 3-point range, it's not going to go for him. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Strus are the guards. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Garland for 3. Not going to go that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Lowry finds Strus. And here's Martin. Back to Strus. Lays it up and banks it in.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Pass to Wade. Fires the 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Lowry outside. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 13.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Garland for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And here comes the break. Here's Wade. No good with the triple. So it's Miami now. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Mitchell comes in for Okoro. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Martin outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Garland.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Strus the pass to Butler. Martin outside. Back to Strus. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Pass to Garland. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Up and over Lowry. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Strus the pass to Lowry. The 3. And again, the Heat missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Strus against Mitchell. Garland for 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Martin outside. Here's Adebayo. Up and in on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Lowry against Garland. Back to Lowry. Left side Strus. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Kyle Lowry.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Another shot. Here's Allen. Out to Garland. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now Butler fires the 3. LeVert with a rebound. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Mitchell. Out to Garland from behind the arc. Offensive rebound. From the arc. The shot, no good. So no problem for Miami as they get. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our.
We've got a terrific low post matchup tonight, Doris. Two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the point. And here's Toronto. Anunoby kicks to Trent. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Yep, that one goes.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
That's one for the highlight reel right there. He didn't hold back anything on that finish.
And the Raptors, Doris, with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Trent has a two-pointer. And that one goes long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Hero the bucket on the assist by Lowry.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's Trent. The kick out to Barnes. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Kyle Lowry is never going to turn down a chance to get out and run, and pays off in the break.
Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Anunoby. Puts the move on. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler kicks to Martin. Outside, Hero. The three-pointer, no good. And the Raptors off to a slow start. Trailing by 4. Anunoby has the open look. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby, he's really coming along as a shooter.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Over in the corner, Barnes. Trent outside. Butler against Anunoby. Pulls it from the elbow. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Miami leading by 3.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner. He really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. Max Strus is checked in for Hero. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
Now Martin, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Lowry against Van Vliet. Strus. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 11-point game. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one drops.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
The pass to Martin. Fires the three. And the Heat, another three.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Tries yet again. And Siakam with the layup. Siakam's got 6.
Well, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to...
And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Anunoby.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Lowry against Van Vliet. It's deflected and stolen by Barnes. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Lowry finds Martin. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, it's the Heat missing. Barnes with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And that one's good. Barnes.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Outside, Martin. Back to Lowry. Outside, Butler. Here's Strus. Clock at 6. The good-looking shot from the wing. Strus has got 5 now. Raptors trail by 11. Siakam looking around. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Adebayo. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Miami leading by 11. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Here's Anunoby. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Siakam. Outside for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Martin. To the paint. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Martin. And that's 11 points for Bam Adebayo. Raptors trail by 15. Pass to Anunoby.
Hey, yo, right here.
1:27 left here in the second. It's stolen by Adebayo. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Lowry has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Lowry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat.
Well, you see Kyle Lowry, not only a capable passer, but he on the catch is a willing scorer, always ready to shoot it.
Here's Anunoby. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Passes it to Butler. Back to Strus. For 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside for Martin. There's the pass to Lowry. From the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Butler with the steal. Here's Strus. Hits the 3-point bomb. Strus has got 8. With 1 on the clock, no good. And so it's Miami. Feeling good about their 17-point lead. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Heat, Strus on the wing along with Butler. Martin is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. It's stolen by Strus. Now here is Martin. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Butler. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They double-team Siakam. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
And it's Butler missing. And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 18. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Butler. Strus passes to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Lowry finds Martin. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Siakam. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Heat leading by 18. Outside Lowry. Miami with a new 14. 3-pointer, Martin. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Barnes, and it's Barnes on the follow. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And here's Strus. He's got 8. Butler from outside. That one, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Butler from outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Good ball movement here by Miami. They could use a bucket. That shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. It's stolen by Martin. Lowry looking around from deep three-point range. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Lowry passes to Strus. 1:14 left here in the third quarter. No good on the triple. Raptors trail by 12. To the middle. Here's Trent. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Outside for Martin. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Martin's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Anunoby passes to Trent, and he bangs it home with one hand.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Butler on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Left side Lowry. 5 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. The shake. Out to the right wing. A 3 ball. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
For Toronto, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls.
Boy, the athleticism of OG Anunoby can be eye-popping sometimes, guys. And what's happening now is he's developing on the offensive end. This guy's upside is absolutely tremendous.
And so it's Miami enjoying a 12. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And it's Strus missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 10-point game. Lowry with the ball. Butler on the wing. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. Siakam misses. The Heat leading by 10. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. 3-pointer. Strus in the corner. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
The lead now cut to single digits.
Boy, Pascal Siakam much improved as a playmaker. He can score it or create shots for others.
Outside Martin. Butler on the wing. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Anunoby, and it's Miami with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Adebayo kicks to Strus. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 10.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Anunoby passes to Van Fleet. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Butler sets a screen for Martin. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Anunoby finds Siakam. Oh, Anunoby in position. And here's the fast break. Strus with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Lowry for three. Adebayo passes to Martin. Stolen. Now, here's Trent. Defense is right there, and the Raptors can't hang on to the ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Heat leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Now Butler. Outside Martin. Pass to Adebayo. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Outside Lowry. This is it to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Strus. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. Down low. Butler with the steal. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's the Heat missing. Raptors trail by 7. Floats it up there for Siakam. To the paint. Strus kicks to Butler. Buries it from three-point range.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Miami.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Here's Strus. Outside Lowry. Left side Martin. Butler finds Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Just 4 to shoot. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
7 seconds left in the fourth. Trent outside. And the miss. And so it's Miami winning this one. This was a very... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the point. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Hero on the wing, defended by Brown. Lowry outside. Back to Hero, and stolen by Brown. Pass to Brogdon, down low. And the lob disrupted, not to be. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Here's Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well. And the dribble move by Lowry just setting up that play, toying with the defense and getting it done.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside, Brown. Gallinari for 3. That shot, no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler finds Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Lowry, no good. Now here's Brogdon. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Martin. Here's Butler. Now Hero. Martin outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Hero on the wing. From deep 3-point range. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Hero. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Here's Lowry. The Celtics making their last shot, and it's good for 2.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Left side, Williams. Reverses. No good. Good D by Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Lowry, the pass to Martin. He gets it in there.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Boston trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Adebayo from long range. Unable to get that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, D.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And Williams punches it home.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Gallinari. To the inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Hero on the wing. Martin against Gallinari. And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound, Celtics. Pass to Brown. From deep. They get the rebound. Brogdon with the ball. Shoots over Hero. The putback. It's good on the putback. Williams has got 6.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Lowry, good.
Just a smart play by Lowry, and he's running that pick and roll to perfection.
Pass to Brogdon with the drive. Now Gallinari. There's the triple. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Martin inside. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Heat leading by just 2. And back to the start. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And they'll get another chance from deep three-point range. Brown finds Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Outside for Gallinari from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound. And stolen by Williams. This one for 3. Gallinari's shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional 5.
Yeah, B.A., I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional 5 is part of your action.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Hero for 3, and he buries his first look.
Well, the shortest 3 in the game is making use of that corner spot, and Hero in the right spot that time.
Tatum from long range. The shot no good, and Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Hero outside. Lowry outside. Kicks it to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Lowry. Here's Martin. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Brown. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler passes to Adebayo. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got 5 now.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hero finds Martin. Now Butler. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 11.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Inside. Stolen by Hero. In transition, here they come. Outside for Butler. Puts up a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
And Lowry launches it from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Hero right side. Back to Martin. Hero on the wing. Here's Adebayo. And the layup falls. He has 6.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact. Bam, bam.
And here's Brogdon. Back to Brown. The 3 is up. And it's Miami with a rebound. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game. Martin outside. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 9 rebounds now. Gallinari for 3. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
When Gallinari pulls up for 3, it's usually a high percentage shot. So smart at taking outside looks.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Butler. Launches it. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And it's Butler with the jam.
But Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
And we finished off one half of play.
The Celtics, 19.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Outside for Gallinari. 3-pointer. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And the jump shot from Gallo, pure there, perfect form.
Outside Butler. The 3 is up. It's Lowry with a drive. Martin, the pass to Butler. Back to Martin. Butler on the wing. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. There's the 3, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Martin, the pass to Butler. Here's the 3. The shot that time not on target. So the Celtics will take it the other way.
Leader of the 2019 Raptors championship team, Kyle Lowry, winning in those finals as the point guard. It just took his career and confidence to another level.
Back to Brown. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Hero, the pass to Butler. Brown against Martin. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Lowry and the Raptors made their first finals in 2019 and facing that Warriors team that was presenting itself as a dynasty.
And man, Lowry was terrific in that series. I think he put to bed a lot of playoff demons that might have been haunting him. 7 assists per game, barely any turnovers, going up against Steph, really earning that ring and solidifying his place in the league.
Hero outside. Outside Butler. Lowry against Brogdon. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Yep, that one's good. Adebayo's got 8.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
And here's Brown for 3. They get it again. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Back to Brogdon. Takes a 3. Outside, Brown. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Martin with the ball. Defended by Brown. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Here's Lowry. He's got 6. Pass to Adebayo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up 1.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now. That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
From the top of the key. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to Lowry. Down low. Outside for Butler. Pass to Hero. For 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brogdon from outside. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hero on the wing. Back to Lowry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Kyle Lowry, such a bulldog out there at the point guard position, just not afraid to go down inside, mix it up.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Gallinari with a screen on Hero. Brogdon from outside. Again, Brogdon missing. Adebayo with it. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. 4-3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry. And the Celtics in possession here. It's a 14-point game.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Hero finds Butler. Now Hero. Let's go with a 3. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. Boston's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Brogdon with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Back to Brogdon. Jacks up a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Hero, the pass to Martin. Lowry left side. Pass to Adebayo. Hero. 5 on the clock. Lowry, no good.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Now here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Launches a 3. Boston again missing. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Butler. Hero for 3. Gallinari pulls it in. For Boston, they've got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Tatum drives in and finished off by Tatum.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Martin outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Celtics have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Brown finds Brogdon. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Here's Butler. Back to Lowry. Now here's Adebayo. Martin left side. The 3 ball on target from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And it's Brogdon missing.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Outside Butler. That one is off. And Boston going the other way now.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Heat.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Bam Adebayo.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Here's Gallinari. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Danilo possesses a deceptive strength that he uses so well on plays like that. Got to the hoop plus the foul.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hero. And here's Butler. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A clean win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Steve, in this one, we've got two teams that really like to run their offense in the half court.
I know in the modern game, we like to see pace and space, guys shooting the three-point shot. But if this is your team, you must play to your strength. If it's half court, we'll play half court offense.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now, here's Lowry. Butler in the corner. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley a screen on Lowry. Garland no good. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
Here's Mitchell with the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Butler finds Adebayo. Outside, Martin. Fires from deep. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Mobley throws it down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Adebayo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Stolen away. In transition, here comes Miami. And it's Butler with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Miami. Outside Garland, out to the right wing. Mobley wide open. Off target from three-point range.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. It's LeVert on the wing, defended by Butler. The wide open look here for Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Lowry, and it's sent back by Allen. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Garland. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Hero. Plays it up and banks it in.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Mitchell a screen on Butler. And it's LeVert missing. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Martin, the pass to Butler. Outside for Martin. And a wide open look for Hero. Connects from three-point range. Hero's got 5.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
Here's Mobley. And the shot is long. The Heat leading by 7. Inside, Lowry. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
To Mobley, and so it's Miami. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
I just love Adebayo's passion for the game and his desire to reinvent his position.
Now here's Mobley. In transition, here comes Miami. The kick outside to Butler. Let's go. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Butler's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. 6 to shoot. It's deflected.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Offensive rebound. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Another shot. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Hero against Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got his second basket.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Lowry has the open look. Trains the three-pointer.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the Heat going the other way now. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball.
Now, Garland. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Mitchell against Martin. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell. And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
And Mobley throws it down.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 5. Martin the pass to Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass. Adebayo's got 5 points now this quarter.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
Garland with a screen on Hero. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Deflects the pass. The three from Garland. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And they recover it. Hero finds Butler. Outside Martin. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Back to Garland. Lavertis screen on Butler. Garland with it. Butler covering. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. And so Allen will bring it up now for Cleveland. 9-point game. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Mitchell passes to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Misses the three. Miami leading by 9.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And so it's Miami ahead. Thank you, David, for that interview. Playing through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Okoro out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Wade in at the power forward. Here's Martin. Isaac Okoro picking up that last basket. Martin finds Adebayo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 9 points for Bam Adebayo. You look at the current stars in the league, Steve, and team compositions, it seems like the big man is truly back. Is it because he can do more things than just play down low?
Definitely, Kevin. They can dominate with their sides, with rebounding and manning the paint offensively and defensively. But then now you have guys that can get out, start the break, finish the break, and knock down threes.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Miami leading by 9. Oladipo taking his time here. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Dedmon. Rebound Love.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else and flat out choked it.
Wade with no one around. That 3 off the mark. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12 to the left wing. Jovic passes to Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Dedmon. Now the pass to Jovic. Shots good by Dedmon.
Way to attack the interior. Dedmon really understands what the team needs from him.
Now here's Rubio. D right on him. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Stevens.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Here's Vincent. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot's good from Love.
Love gives you another guy who can extend the defense, can go down low and score. Give the man credit for what he brings to this team.
And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the Heat pick up 2. Kicks it out to Love. A 3-ball. He can't hit that time. The Heat leading by 10. Cruz passes to Vincent to the middle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jovic has got his first basket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And it's Wade slamming it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now here's Oladipo. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Strus missing. And Love's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers, trailing by 10. Out to Wade. And then Wade slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Vincent misses.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Love. Miami grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Driving in. Here's Oladipo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Vincent from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Cavaliers trail by 8. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot manning the middle. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Count it, good.
That jumper of Mitchell is superb. Has a great feel for when to take these mid-range shots.
Pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Hero trying to get open. Off target at the rim. The Cavaliers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Now, Hero. Martin kicks to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. Passes to Lowry. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Hero against Mitchell. Outside Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Now, here's Garland. From deep 3-point range, that one misses. Hero against Mitchell. Hero passes to Martin. Hero with it. That's a 2 from Butler. Outside for Martin. So the wing on the left. Lowry for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
For 3, Mitchell. Unable to get that one. And Miami the other way now. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Back to Adebayo.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
The 3 from Garland. Rebound by Butler. Miami leading by 10. Butler on the way. Shoots from the corner. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They need this one. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
Love check in for Cleveland. And Mitchell drops them both. For Miami, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. That's the 3 fly. Offensive rebound Heat. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Mitchell outside. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Hero kicks to Martin. Fires the 3. Outside for Lowry. Butler from outside. Offensive rebound. Outside, Hero. Launches a 3. Martin the pass to Lowry. No good on the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Outside Garland. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Nice read from the big guy. Love. His teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
Lowry against Garland. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Martin. Clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
And here's Garland for 3. Another miss by Garland. And so it's the Heat winning this one. They didn't make it easy out. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap.
pretty exceptional. We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Martin against Barnes. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Inside. And Siakam with the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Outside Anunoby. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive. That's showing you that Siakam understands in pick and roll. If I can get myself to open space, I'll get an open shot.
Anunoby against Butler. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. Puts up a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Martin finds Adebayo. That shot missing. Siakam with the defensive effort. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now Lowry. Butler passes to Strus. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Raptors?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Now here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. The three-pointer off the mark. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Chris.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry with it. Van Vliet covering. Back to Strus. From downtown. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Martin against Siakam. Here's Butler. Soft touch off the glass.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Now here's Lowry. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Butler passes to Adebayo. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Siakam. 6 points for him. Barnes with a screen on Adebayo. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Siakam's got 9 points.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Here's Martin. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Raptors out in front. They lead by 4. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Van Vliet to the paint. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, Fred Van Vliet is the prototypical floor general, and he just puts that pass exactly where it needs to be.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. The double clutch, and the layup is good.
A little relish, a little extra to that finish, the double clutch before laying it in.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Barnes passes to Siakam. Over Adebayo. Siakam, no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Adebayo in the post. Working on Siakam. Adebayo, no good. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. Anunoby on the wing. Butler covering. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
Now here's Butler. Here's Lowry. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy. One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
And Toronto has possession after the basket by Miami. Strus against Trent. Outside Anunoby. Siakam with a screen on Butler. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Now here's Lowry. Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Butler's got 8 here in this quarter.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Here's Barnes. Outside Anunoby. Fast break Miami. Butler with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. The Heat rebound. Martin outside. Pass to Strus. Three-pointer. And here's Adebayo. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Adebayo's got 8.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Trent outside. To the inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
It's Strus with a drive. Here's Martin. Rejected by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
The putback. Missed it, even after all of those chances. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Anunoby, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Doesn't go that time. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. Picked it. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Van Vliet. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Butler passes to Martin. Here's Adebayo. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
With a score, your Miami Heat 21, the Raptors 27. For the Jabberwockies.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Strus and Butler out on the perimeter. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Now here's Lowry. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, I think with his ability to shoot off the dribble, the defense has got to understand how to play Kyle Lowry. He loves these opportunities, and so many of his assists come off these pick and rolls.
Trent against Strus. And the basket by Trent. Trent's got 4 points in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Strus. Off target with the 3. And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Stolen by Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. And Siakam with the slam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Martin against Barnes. Here's Butler, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Basket counts. And the Raptors lead by 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Adebayo passes to Martin. Off target from three-point range.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Siakam. Down low. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Butler. There's the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Butler. It's stolen by Barnes. Anunoby finds Siakam. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Siakam's got 27.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Free throw, no good for Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Stolen by Anunoby. And he's all alone. Here's Van Vliet. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He misses the free throw.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Lowry's got his first points of the game.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And here's Siakam, hounded by Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
The Heat have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Strus the pass to Lowry. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes. Adebayo's got 16 points now.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Lowry.
And you just sit down in the stance and refuse to be moved on the defensive end. Kyle Lowry forces the miss.
And so it's Toronto. They have a nice... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Raptors with a lead. So for the Raptors right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the center position, locking down the middle. Back to Anunoby. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Now here's Lowry. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Strus with it. And he drives in. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. And stolen by Adebayo. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Strus. Guarded by Trent. Stolen by Van Vliet. Adebayo against Anunoby. Pass to Trent. Over Butler. Trent's shot is off. Miami trailing. Now here's Adebayo. The shot that time not on target. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. It's Barnes on the wing. Right side, Anunoby. And a finish with two hands.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Inside, here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Van Vliet. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Van Vliet, no good on the free throw. Pass to Barnes. Trent outside. Here's Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Trent finds Van Vliet. Off target from outside.
And the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Adebayo, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. The kick out to Van Vliet. To the paint. Pass to Siakam. It's not going to go for him. And the Heat going the other way now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Butler. Toronto grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14. Anunoby against Martin. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Fires for 3. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. From the high post. Adebayo grabs the board.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Oh, the double clutch. Tipped.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Now here's Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Pass to Trent. Back to Barnes. Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Van Vliet. Now Barnes. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Here's Siakam. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Heat shooting around 41%. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Here's the 3. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
Siakam against Adebayo. Siakam draws the double. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. Fade away. And again, no good by Toronto.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Now here's Barnes. And here's Van Vliet. So the Raptors win it. This was a hard alley. Thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.